and just like close your hand again. It's the best option. That's why it's S++ tier.
We mentioned Hero. We're seeing the Dr. Mario here instead.
Mario? Oh,
I didn't anticipate seeing this against a Zona character.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna let him cook. Because I have no idea what Dr. Mario's matchup spread is. I'm gonna be real.
Cape the Mecha Koopa?
Yeah, I guess my main worry is the...
Pick it up.
I guess my main worry is the recovery, but at the same time, I know that LocalGP has this experience in this matchup just because of the fact that they used to be from Northeast England, and they have their own Bowser Jr. player who goes by the tag of Doggy _, or their new tag is Chosen, I believe.
I think so. One of the two.
One of the two, but still, they have experience in this matchup, and they are definitely cooking. But
ooh, down to RB deleting that stock at 90.
Yeah, Dr. Mario on Town and City is a beast, bro. Look at this, 37 from 2 hits.
From sweet spot there, which is late, and through
they made that?
Down there. I'm surprised.
I thought they were gone, bro. I'm gonna be real.
But yeah, LocalGP playing is fantastically just, honestly, just scrapping with the Bowser Jr. just coming up ahead.
He's so familiar. You can tell he's familiar with the matchup because he's not phased by Mecha Koopa at all. He's not respecting it. He's just picking it up and throwing it back.
Yeah.
He's being like, you know what?
This is not your tool. This is now my tool.
Down tilt again.
Taking
Look at that experience in that matchup.
So consistent with it.
Here's the GOAT, bro.
Here's the GOAT. Local GOAT problem. It's gonna be your problem in bracket.
Absolutely. Still though.
But this is it's always scary whenever you see Dr. Mario off stage because a single hit, a single tap can be the end of the stock.
Absolutely. You get hit out of your down B and suddenly you can't recover. And Bonig is bringing it back, you know. Still though.
A bit scared in Shield right now. Bonig definitely shook by like the first few stocks and how quickly they disappeared.
Bro, LocalGP is like 4 for 4 on picking up the Mecha Koopa. That is, oh my god!
Goodness, and that's going to take the game. A nice tech read on that platform.
And that is insane. Low-key, a lot of people will be like, why would you take Dr. Mario to Town and City? And like, Bowser Jr. does have some good stuff to kill off of the side, but at the same time, Doc just kills so early, man.
Early, and just, he also kills very much off the side. Down B, forward air, freaking...
Even the up smash sends a diagonal,
yeah.
bro. The up smash doesn't send up. Like, what is this character, bro? What is this character?
Pretty sure it's the same in Melee as well, like sends like behind.
You DI it in, and then you just die.
You have to DI that towards him.
Still though, we're seeing the Kalos counterpick. This is Bonig's favorite stage, I believe. Just classic for him, just because he can circle camp on the platforms, but we're seeing it working out.
But what I want to see from Bonig is more just like, not scrapping too much, because Dr. Mario is still very stubby, and his range is like ever so slightly better. So play ever so slightly further back.
I always say this to people, because like, Dr. Mario on paper is low-key terrifying, because he has the frame data of Mario, but hits like Ganondorf. That is ridiculous. The one thing that holds him back, however, is that his movement stats, like Incineroar, are terrible. So if you don't have to also his recovery. Yeah. So if you don't have to interact with him, you are big chillin'.
And his moves are pretty stubby as well, except maybe up B and forward air.
Yeah, absolutely. So as a result, characters that have to interact with him don't have a fun time. Characters that can camp him have a very fun time, as we're seeing here.
Seeing right now. Bonig playing the game plan a bit better. Nice arm over the Koopa cart.
Absolutely, indeed, indeed.
And yeah, just weaving around the lack of mobility and range that LocalGP has here can get you lots.
Ooh! Delayed! I thought he missed it, but that kills?
It just air dodges out to end the stock.
And that's the biggest thing. The biggest way to beat characters whose movement sucks is in the name. Movement. You gotta move, and that's exactly what Bonig is doing. He is
high key. I think they would have lived that last interaction, but they wanted to go home DI right there.
Yeah, that was definitely... Well, the clock went from 9 PM to past midnight. We're packing up Meltdown, bro.
It's the next day. Tournament's over. We packed up.
6 AM DI, if you ask me.
6 AM DI. Waking up for work. It's over for you.
Absolutely. Got to clock in. And that's exactly what LocalGP is doing. He's clocked in right now. Can he bring it back?
He's putting an absolute shift to bring this one back, being an entire stock down and a bit more.
Absolutely. He might have to go overtime, Levi.
A bit overtime. But right now, Bonig shutting down his work. No pay for you, no hours for you.
Exactly.
You're not a wage anymore.
If anything, you're getting fired right now. But still, LocalGP still in this, waiting.
Spin out might be a bit risky here. Lucky Tech avoiding. And a sneaky back air taking the game. Yo.
Every character that has a diagonal projectile like that, Pill, Fireball, T-Jolt, they love to use it in disadvantage to cover themselves. But because it's diagonal, you can kind of sneak underneath them, and that's exactly what Bonig did.
Really
if you have a Disjoint as well, just hit through it. And boom.
Completely agree.
And here we have it. London's champion, Bonig, right here, is brought it back to game 3.
Very quick, 2 swift games.
Exactly.
2 very swift games.
This is why I said it'd be a fun watch. It's not a slow set. It is never going to be a slow set between these two.
And yeah, back to the idea of LocalGP. I wanted to see him play it a bit less buttons, more, even though you have a lack of movement, more using it to catch up to this speedy character.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Even though you want to scrap, you don't want to like scramble with Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact that like he has some weird things. He can do like spot dodge, like I don't know. I don't even know. He just has some. I know that scrapping with Bonig is just, or scrambling with Bonig is not fun. But
that was explosive first stock. God damn.
Instead, LocalGP is finding these openings. They're playing quite patient.
The spin out's gonna take it straight back. What's happening right now?
This I can't. I'm so disoriented.
You commentate for half a second, and stock is gone.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
LocalGP getting hit in. And both of them just scrapping. They're not sticking to any game plan. They're just scrapping.
We're seeing a double dash attack on the platform. No jump zone.
Yeah.
And the no jump zone continues.
But I still think if they keep scrapping like this, LocalGP will come out on top.
Yeah, because they have the frame data and damage advantage. They will win in the CQC.
Like, Bonig needs to maneuver around this stubby Doctor.
Also,
Otherwise,
the biggest thing about CQC, I forgot to mention, Uppy is frame 3 out of shield and kills. That's the same speed as Game & Watch, but it kills.
oh, be careful here. Back throw, yeet. And that's
Living.
not quite the stock.
Bowser Jr. is so heavy, bro. So heavy. Still though, we're seeing a little bit less confidence on interacting with a Mecha Koopa here.
and the
As we
smash.
see, Bonig base it out and capitalizes on it. We're seeing the lack of confidence come in clutch right now.
What was that?
Bonig was in his brain, bro.
I was literally about to say, even though he's down this percent, I did think it was over. Or like he was that far behind. But now we're back to even essentially.
Exactly. No one is getting a sizable lead right now. But it's very back and forth. Bonig takes the first stock and immediately gets answered back. It's just
Into this final stock of the game. I'm really liking how both of them are playing. I really have like no qualms with how either of them are playing.
yeah, they're both just, you know, they're doing their thing. You
doing
know,
their
they're
thing.
playing Smash Ultimate. That's for sure.
It's definitely a very funny game of Smash Ultimate. Parry. Oh, and that's punish on that up tilt attempt.
Look at the movement. That could be it. Oh, not
Oh,
quite.
that's to read something high. Oh,
That
and the
would
read
have
before
read.
that. That's
Not
not
gonna
gonna
be
kill
it.
yet.
He was at 70, bro. It's Bowser Jr. Oh, the parry.
Parry it.
Is it gonna?
Oh, no air dodge.
Not quite. Not quite. Not quite.
Oh,
The spaghetti is out right now.
always have to
Polonaise once
remember,
again.
There's no air dodge on the air smash. But LocalGP's like a ledge.
This is so terrifying. Dr. Mario Austin.
Recovery.
He makes it back. The smash attacks are out. What is happening? I'm so confused.
Oh, there's a weak back here. Can anybody get the finishing hit of the set?
Oh,
A
the
DPC
trade.
moment. The boss
Bowser Jr. gets back first. They have the ledge trap.
The ledge
What will he do?
trap.
The
And the
jab.
jab. And
That's
the
it.
again.
Bonig takes
Bonig
it.
takes it
Game 3.
2-1.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
A sigh of relief from Bonig and a sigh of acceptance from LocalGP. Oh, my heart is racing. My heart is racing.
The crowd's
And we see the-
happy for
And we see a
Bogo.
nod of approval. I'm gonna have to save my energy and hop off comms right now because I gotta play the game. That was an incredible set. Oh, there goes the camera. Hello. The camera is back. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hop off just because this is